Hi everyone, Thumper here. We're back on our turn 4 of our Mozdok to Maykop DCS Liberation campaign. In the last turn, we had a major strike on this runway at Mineralnye Vody. We were successful at getting that strike through. So the way that works is this airfield will be knocked out and unavailable for flights for 4 turns to the enemy. So what I'm trying to do is in those 4 turns, I want to push my front line up and capture it as quickly as possible. So, with that being said, we're going to be mostly focusing on CAS on the front line. That's what I'll be flying in the A-10 in this next mission. And we will probably have just a ton of air coverage as well, just to make sure that no enemies cross this line. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get some purchases out of the way. Here, we'll come back to the FARP. Let's start at Mozdok. We can take another 9 aircraft. So what I think I want to do, we can go ahead and grab another couple A-10s. As for Vigans, I think I'm going to actually, I think I might take one away. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And then let's see what else we can do here. Let's round off these Tomcat numbers. Nice solid 6, as with most of these. 6 here. Grab another couple Mirages. And we'll wait until the next turn to purchase anything else. Actually, let's go ahead and just purchase... Let's grab some extra F-16s. Alright. Let's pop up here to our FARP, which is currently contributing to our front line. Let's grab another Apache. And so we're going to have a bunch of leftover money, $275 million. Let's go ahead and start beefing up our front line as much as we can here. Let's focus on primarily main battle tanks. Abrams, Merkavas. And let's grab some Bradleys as well. Perfect. Now, I'm not going to have those units until the next turn. So, as far as my stance goes, I think I will keep them just on defensive. I don't want them to push up and all get schwacked by other tanks because we want the strength and the numbers. So, let's keep them defensive this turn. And let's go ahead and just try to do some good CAS. Destroy as many of the enemy ground troops as possible. So, let's go ahead and clear out a lot of these flights here. These Barcat flights, I mean, these are fine. This is exactly what I would have done. Our AWACS, let's just scoot it up a little bit. Great. And our next step, I guess, let's scoot it right about there. So our next step, our flight. We are going to be flying CAS in the A-10C2. I'm going to be Courtney Sanchez. Easy enough. Time on target, 29:57. I am not the world's best A-10 pilot, so I may miss that time on target, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try as best I can. And then, let's take a look at some of these other pieces here. I would like to clean this up. There's only a single Kamaz truck over here. Let's go ahead and try to hit that with our Vigans. They should be packing Mavericks, which will be great. Yep, Mavericks. They, I'm sure, can clear one truck with that many Mavericks. Our workshop down here, again, we're going to let that survive. As much as my instinct is to bomb it, we're going to let that survive. This is an SA-13. So let's go ahead and plan a flight here to try to destroy it with some F-18s. They'll be using JSOWs for that. That'll work fine. And some Shilkos. Not really a huge threat, but we will go ahead and send. Let's do another set of F-18s. It'll be fine for that. What else do we have here? Ooh, we've got... So this is new units. I think that's just trucks, if I'm not mistaken. BAK, I don't know what that unit is. We could probably plan battle air interdiction on it. Nope. No, it is something else. I'm not sure what it is. We'll just leave that alone. We have an EWR here, ammo storage. In those resources I'm intending to capture. So we will go ahead and put... Let's add... Yeah, strike. We'll let another A-10 go ahead and strike these tanks. As for the EWR, it's going to survive this turn. Again, if I capture the airfield, I mean, that EWR is just going to become a resource of mine. So, we can basically just plan more air coverage now. So we're going to go... Car cap. What do we have for it? We've got plenty of options. Let's do F-14s first of all. Let's add another tar cap flight. Let's do these Mirages that we have. Let's call it... We want 30 minutes from the other tar cap flight. So let's do... What is it? 49, 42. And we'll add another tar cap flight. F-16s. Let's call this one just 1 hour in. That means we still have some F-16s left over. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit the EWR. Why not? We have an extra pair of F-16s as well. Yeah, let's try to clean up these vehicles with our last two F-16s. Yeah, dead is fine. What is their payload? JSOWs will be fine on a couple of trucks. Matter of fact, I think I will change a couple of things here. This strike on mule, I'm going to take that away. And this dead on mantis. I'm going to swap their roles here. We're actually going to have that other A-10 run offensive counter air for aircraft. And we will go ahead and have that strike from the F-16s. There we go. We'll have that on those tanks. Try to clean them up. All right. And that is most everything. We still have plenty of Apaches we can use right now. So I just don't want them doubling up on anything I'm attacking. So I think we'll just run the cast ourselves this mission. And then next mission we'll have more AI cast because we'll probably end up doing something else. So that being said, we are ready to go ahead and hit takeoff. And I will see you in the cockpit, lovely people.